So I wanted to talk about how to get ahead of 99% of people while I skate on my rollerblades. My name is Daniela Carr. Whee! Life like you're about to die. Hey guys, it's been ages since I roller skated, and I finally got my hands on some roller skates, so we're gonna see how I do. I have to embrace challenge and keep going. The next thing you have to do to get ahead of 99% of people is to set clear goals and to set smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely goals that you can work on. And the next tip I can give you is to list out your core values and what you actually care about, because what's a life worth living if you don't even like your life? You know, so have fun and do something dumb every day and learn from that mistake. And I would say have more fun, because life is all about having fun and not so much about working, and it's mostly about building people up and having a community and building yourself up and actually living. Watch me skate. Yeah. The next thing you have to do is get in a flow state. Do something that brings you to the present moment, like art, like skating, like being out in nature, and get in the flow state and achieve what you want to achieve. Do something every day, every day, every day that scares you. Do something every day that scares the shit out of you. Focus on learning and focus on the baby steps. There's always a new day, a new opportunity to get better, or at least to try. Alright? Whee! Put yourself out there. Share your story. Don't live a life of fear. Don't get trapped and in your head. Live life in real life and not in your head. Practice mindfulness and embrace change and wee! Skate like a little girl. And learn to adapt, learn to change, and constantly change, constantly evolve, constantly fall down and get back up. The next thing you have to do to get ahead of 99% of people is to build a community and network and have a strategy. Talk to people that actually can help you and provide you with real value and not just take from you all the time. You know, you have to develop emotional intelligence. You have to be willing to walk alone, to skate alone, to live your life. And if no one is by your side, you can be by your side. Forever stay curious, forever be positive. Learn to give back to others as well, and learn to communicate when you need help, and have a positive mindset, and understand that everybody is dealing with shit. Everybody has things that they go through, and it's about going through it. It's about helping the people along your journey, and it's about understanding that we are all the same. We all deal with the same problems, and most of our problems that we have are actually perceived and are illusions, because really we have nothing to complain about. Every problem that you have, you could probably find a solution. And I just want to remind you that there are solutions, even when you feel like you don't have an option. There are so many options to fly, to fly. Been around the world, but it ain't the same without you. Celebrate your little successes and constantly remind yourself of how far you've come, and look back on your journey and your timeline of how your life unfolded the way it does. Constantly cultivate inner peace and do things that make you smile every single day. Even when your day seems like shit and you feel like giving up, there's no need to be so negative. Just touch some nature. I don't know. Just realize that you're going through it, and after every low comes a big high. Success is not final, and failure is not fatal. Embrace simplicity, have fun, connect with nature, and connect with yourself, and constantly remind yourself of your goal, of your mission, and zoom out a lot more. Understand that your life has meaning, has purpose, and every day you have a choice of becoming a new person, of growing, of changing your mindset, of adapting, of realizing what works and what doesn't work, and of finding your voice. Do things with other people, because life would be so empty if it was just you all the time, you know? Learn to fly, to spread your wings, and to run. Get outside and get some perspective. Every day I challenge you to get outside and to get some perspective. You are dust in this universe, and it's a beautiful thing. You're gonna die, so what really matters is living. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Please subscribe.